Aloha mai kako. This is Bill Keoa Nelson from the Royal Hawaiian Center's Lauhala virtual class. Today, we'll be making a Lauhala pineapple. To create the pineapple, we're gonna need 4 pieces. Each of these pieces, we're gonna fold in half. Okay, starting with one piece, fold it in half. We're gonna take another piece right at the center point. I'm gonna stick it in between the 2 pieces, like so. I'm gonna flip it over. Then I'm gonna take another piece right at the midpoint and I'm gonna lay it on top. Now to prevent this from shifting, I'm gonna use a little clip to hold it in place. Now the pineapple will require us to flip it over multiple times. So let's start over with the other side. I like to see the edge of the top piece on both sides. So starting with one side, it doesn't matter if it's the right or the left. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna fold it over. That's the top piece. With the bottom piece, I'm gonna fold it towards me and up to create an angle here. Now this top piece that I folded over, I'm gonna open that up. And then I'm gonna fold it under and up to match its partner or pair. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Open it up. Take the bottom piece and fold it up, over and up, right next to the center piece. Open up the top, fold under and up. So now we should have all 3 pieces facing up. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look for these edges here. And wherever we have that edge, we're gonna fold that down. So on the right side and on the left. We're gonna flip it over. And we also have an edge here in the middle. So we're gonna bring this middle piece down. So at this point, you should have 3 pieces going up and 3 pieces going down. Now we're gonna take your next piece at the midpoint. From your right, I'm going to insert these 3 pieces into the center, like so. And bring the middle piece up and the outer pieces down. We're going to flip it over. And what's down, we're going to bring up. So the outer pieces come up and the middle piece will come down. We're gonna flip it over again. So we notice we always have pairs. So this is the top and the bottom. So we're gonna take the bottom piece, I'm gonna fold it towards me, over and horizontally, creating another edge here. This one comes up, folds back. Left one comes up, outer piece comes down. We're going to turn it over. Outside comes up, inside comes down. So when we take a look at the pineapple, what we've actually created was this base here. So now we need to build up the sides. So on the left side, I'm going to take the one on the top, I'm going to fold under and up. This one that's coming behind it, its partner, I'm going to fold up and over, and then this piece can come up. So now we have 1 pair to the left and 3 pairs to the right. So now I'll be working on this side. We have this edge here. We're going to bring these down. Flip it over. This edge here, we're going to bring the middle piece down. Okay. I find it easier to work when these pairs are on the back side, so I'm going to flip it over. Now when working with Lauhala, if your Lauhala starts to feel a little brittle, go ahead and spritz it with some water, just to keep it nice and supple. So starting with the back again, I'm going to fold it over and horizontally. Its pair, I'm going to fold up and tuck behind. This one comes up. Now I'm going to fold over, and this one comes up to lock in that place. So at this point, when you take a look at your pineapple, it should sort of resemble kind of like a reindeer. We're close to done. So we have 2 pairs on either side. The side with the edge, which is the outer side, we're going to take your scissors and we're going to snip it flush right along that edge. The one behind it, we're going to come over and tuck it in. Tuck it under and into the pieces in that same row to lock it up. 1, 2. I'm going to flip it over again. Same thing with this. I'm going to cut along the outer edge. This one's fold over and tuck inside to lock it up. Once we're done here, we can go ahead and trim this up. And all we got left to do is the crown. Now to create the crown, we have 2 pairs. I like to take the top pair, or the top piece, and right about the center, I'm going to fold it right along that center's edge. Turn it over, do the same thing, and you can readjust it so that we've got 4 points going in different directions. Now you're going to take a piece of raffia and we're going to just tie up right around the base of the crown. And it's okay if you want to tie it nice and tight to scrunch it up. I like my raffia pieces to be a little longer, and that way I can actually create a loop for my decoration. And at this point, all we need to do now is to create our crown. So there's a couple of things you can do. You can create just a regular straight point. Sometimes I like to get creative and create a jagged edge. No right or wrong way when doing this. So I'll create jagged edges on the inside, straight points on the outside. And there's your completed pineapple. Now if your raffia is long enough, you can go ahead and just tie it at the top. So you actually have a really nice loop. So thank you once again for joining us at the Royal Hawaiian Center's Lauhala virtual class. Hope everyone is staying safe and well. Mala mopono, ahui ho.